Fans of Nikon, there's more going on in the world of Nikon than just another firmware update. The question that is circulating across video chats and photographic forums is, what is Nikon's next great thing? Is it the Z90 with a lengthy tail? Is the Z70 a surprise? Or are we about to witness something quite different? An enigmatic new camera that nobody anticipated? With a few surprises thrown in, let's explore what we know, hope, and anticipate. Alright, let's talk timeline first. Nikon's been busy behind the scenes, and based on reliable industry patterns and announcements, we're expecting a flood of new models between late 2025 and early 2026. Here's the breakdown. There's the Z9 Mark II inch the pipeline. No surprise there. A natural flagship successor. We're also hearing about the Z73, a potential Z32, and a dedicated Z video camera for content creators. Oh, and then there's something called the Nikon ZR. Yep, that name's floating around a lot lately. But wait, that doesn't seem to be the mysterious model people are whispering about. Why not? Because if the ZR is real, and it looks like it is, it's expected to be a video-focused DX camera. Kind of Nikon's response to Sony's ZV lineup and Canon's new R50V. So in a way, it's predictable. It fits a market need. It's logical. So then, what is this mystery camera everyone's so curious about? Let's rewind a bit and look at Nikon's APS-C mirrorless lineup. Right now, there's a glaring hole. No IBIS, no pro-level DX body, and nothing that truly follows in the footsteps of the legendary Nikon D500. Remember that one? It was rugged, fast, reliable, and adored by wildlife shooters and sports photographers alike. Sadly, it was discontinued back in 2022, and Nikon's mirrorless DX line hasn't seen anything quite like it since. This is where Z70 or Z90 could come into play. For months now, there have been strong hints about Nikon developing a high-end DX mirrorless body, one that can bring back that D500-style magic, but in a modern mirrorless form. We're talking fast burst rates, a high-performance sensor, maybe 26 to 32 megapixels, and paired with Nikon's latest X-Speed processors. And here's the exciting part. Some early prototypes have even been spotted in testing with global shutter sensors. Yes, global shutter. But let's be honest, Nikon probably won't go full global shutter just yet. It's still a pricey technology to implement, and it makes more sense they'll use stacked or partially stacked sensors instead. Still, this could be a huge leap for Nikon's DX line, especially if they pack in features like IBIS, better weather sealing, and full support for pro-level handling. Now, about that ZR we mentioned earlier. It looks like Nikon is preparing a ZR-DX lineup to square off directly with Sony's ZV and Canon's V series aimed at beginner content creators and solo filmmakers. Let's face it, Nikon's Z30 is long overdue for an update. It doesn't have a fully articulating screen. It lacks IBIS and it doesn't exactly scream vlogging beast. So, a ZR camera focused on video that makes total sense. It's likely going to be compact, affordable, and optimized for YouTubers and TikTok creators. And that's great. It's a necessary move. Nikon can't afford to leave that segment untouched. But if you're someone who cares about hybrid shooting, or you want a rugged APS-C beast for fast-paced action, then a ZR model probably won't cut it. Which brings us back to, you guessed it, the Z70 or Z90. If Nikon does go ahead with the Z70 or Z90, what could it realistically offer? Here's what makes sense. We hope to see a partially stacked 26 to 32 megapixel sensor backed by the latest X-Speed 7 or even newer processor, something capable of blazing fast autofocus and clean low-light performance. We'd also love to finally get IBIS in a DX body. Seriously, it's about time. Whether you're hand-holding wildlife shots or just capturing a fast-paced family moment, IBIS makes a huge difference. Now, do we think it'll have dual card slots, deep grip, and a top LCD screen? Maybe not all of that. Nikon will likely reserve those premium build elements for the FX line, but if they can nail the performance, ergonomics, and a decent EVF, this could be the D500 successor mirrorless shooters have been dreaming of. Now, let's be honest with ourselves here. We've been teased before. The Z50 was promising, but it felt limited. The Z30 was a step in the right direction for vloggers, but didn't go far enough. Nikon needs to get this one right. And the truth is Nikon doesn't always move as quickly in the DX segment as Canon or Sony. So, while we're hopeful, there's also a tiny voice in the back of our head saying, please don't let this be just another minor refresh, because the potential is all there. The audience is ready, and with the mirrorless race heating up, Nikon has a real shot to shake up the market if they go bold. So, what do you think? Will Nikon finally deliver a true pro-level DX body with the Z70 or Z90? Or are you more excited about the ZR and Nikon stepping deeper into the video-first game? Let us know what you're hoping to see. Drop your dream specs or predictions in the comments below. And if you're just as curious as we are about what Nikon's got up its sleeve, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our breakdown when these cameras finally drop. Because one thing's for sure, 2025 is going to be a big year for Nikon.